Hello, chat. What's up, everybody? My camera's way too fucking high. What the hell? That's better. I'm gonna be my green screen. There we go. Now we're good. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Today's plans are very, very complicated. Got a lot to do, and not a lot of time to do it. I've got probably like a few hours, actually. What's unplugging common? Oh, it's just changing the base. That's fine. I thought that said Jover. Take me to the plugin page, Jesus. I might just delete it. I'll keep it there to just for like legacy reasons, but refresh that up. Give me 1.08. Yeah, bring my changes. These don't matter. Okay. So, today's plan. Probably not gonna get all of this done at once. But I definitely do. Why do I have a ping? Why now? Why do I have to get pinged now? That's not important. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Oh, I forgot to promote in Never Hacks. Hold on. Okay. So, I have a lot of plugin stuff to work on. I'm just refreshing because I changed the Git path. So all of this is fine. I'll make the default ShadPS4 base address to ShadPS4's for now. I'm going to kill Gem Smashers and autoplay for now. I guess let's just make this simple. Let's start it off with absolutely nothing, and we'll build it back up. Do that for now. Set color and stuff. These should just work, but I need to like find them. I'll just comment that out as well. And I'll also comment out the speed hex stuff. Okay, so this is literally just going to be new file. I'll get rid of the light bar stuff for now. I mean, that was never even used in the original, so no point. Okay, that should be good. I just need to change the new file base address. There's a lot of stuff to be done here. Just join. Haven't missed anything. We're just getting started. I think I need to make sure I have. Select all. I don't think I have a bsim for RB4 the latest. I don't know about that one. I think I need to like delete that one. I need to remember how to do bsim. I was gonna do that. TV was invented before chocolate chip cookies. Yep. It's not that weird when you think about it. I mean, it was a very primitive type of TV. But cooking was also in like the same sort of stages where it was like just being figured out, or like baking and stuff. For like savory. Of course, baking had a bit of a head start, but it's still very much. I mean, you go look at old recipes. It's It's strange. I hope this has... I don't think I can... Oh, I can check this. Okay. So I need to double check that I have all of my functions named. Just so I know where they are. Santa is a pretty modern invention as well. Probably. It's at least after, it's in the last 2,000 years at least. So, maybe not recent, but... Okay, so I do have data init funcs and data register funcs, so... I can probably find these manually, if I had to. I think my 1.08 already has a new file. So I can just get that set up right now. Yep. So at this point, Gidra's tabs, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, my computer can't keep up with, because it's decompiling while streaming. Should be good. Okay, built properly. Not surprising, most of the stuff, even though it's there, is not being used. Because it probably means it's still big, yeah. Alright, so... Actually, no, do that. Open game folder. I should change the path for do file. Which means I now need to rebuild the plugin just so it doesn't override. This still has... Okay, this does not have the jank version of the plugin. I'll probably rename this to be 1.08 plugin, but for now, I'll leave it as is. Get all that out of here. Clean this up. I have to go here. Open the save data folder, it's close enough. I'm just interested, I'm going to test something real quick. I'm interested to see if the custom textures I have in place already work. Crazy. Yep. And there's the song that just said it. Perfect timing. Yeah, we'll see if these textures work just out of the box. It'd be interesting to see. You can't even load the next song. I'm overloading my computer. Okay, the B-sims are almost done, so that's good. What happened in rhythm games? Twitch? Wait, what? Oh, cool, it crashed. I wonder why it crashed, though. Oh, there's probably some jank in here. Oh, slot states. That's what did it in, was Overshell. Trying to load Rivals Overshell, that's not gonna go well. On 1.08. Go faster. GD stream when? Probably soon. Okay, it is still failing. Oh, never mind. So my texture does not work. But it did load. Like my logo, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's definitely intentional. Totally meant to do that. Okay. I do wonder if this will work. Oh, not you. By the way, images are a little different in 1.08. It's definitely different in launch, but I think 1.08 is at least similar. I don't know if it's similar enough to load DX custom textures yet. It's probably using RB4 logo UI. So let's just... yes. Let's not type in CMD at all. Alright, let's see how that does. Like, what was I gonna say? The album art, custom songs album art does load correctly in 1.08, but not in launch. Still broken. Damn, is it seriously that different? Okay, this is gonna be fun. I have to rewrite the texture building in Forge Tool again. But if I do the old way... Go to old Forge Tool. I think this one is doing it, like its album art instead of being different, so this one might work. It just won't look good. Maxton's tools were definitely post-Rivals. Oh, are you not reloading it in time? don't know if it's just not being reloaded or what. I'm just gonna go into a song and back out. Interesting. Might be wrong on my texture generation. That's very strange. I mean, if I go in here and I go through my custom song list, like, you can see custom songs. Change sorting. You can see Exilord songs have their album art, so it can read that custom textures. And maybe if I just use that version of Forge Tool, this is probably like a bugged version. Damn it. It's gonna resize it, but I don't care. I just want to see it work. It's probably being picky, which is annoying. I don't know if it's being picky or is it's just not reading the file correctly. Let me get rid of it and see what happens. I think if I back out now, it should work. Cool, let's get the ISRB stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to do that properly though. Isn't this? Oh, you're just a bimp. Then why is my thing not working? I think it's because I think it's versioning. Here, I can prove that it's probably just version issues with the texture. Or version, like, numbering or something. Get out of here. Did I close Forge Tool GUI? No, I didn't. Okay. No, not you. I want the broken version. I might leave custom textures out for now, because this is going to be a pain in the ass to fix. Revision. 6. Yeah, okay, so it's everything that comes before AO. Oh, there's like more information. Because that's where it starts, right? So it's... I mean, this is width height, right? 444. If I... Maybe I should just do this. Hold on. Yeah, this is smarter. Do this. Don't overwrite. Hold on. Move this over here. Stop messing with a different file. Now if I could do Forge Tool PNG to text. You. Like, they're the same size, but it's all in the header. I think it's just header, literally just straight up header differences. Check the bottom, actually. No, bottom's the same. I think it's the same 1D, probably. So it's all in the header differences. Yeah, you can see it goes for way longer. So if I just update the header, it might look red instead of blue. Okay, so I figured it out. So it comes down to literally just header differences. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to figure out. So yeah, I'm gonna take this version. Open, delete the rivals text. We are not on rivals. I missed the smallest little bit. Okay, save that. And then we just do the same thing. It's the right size, right? If I go here. Properties, details, 1488 by 444. It's half the size. Shit. Because this one's the right size. No, they're both the wrong size. What? They're both the wrong. They're all the wrong size. I'm gonna fix this one. I'll just fix this one. It should be 1488 by 444. Wrong way. Damn it. There we go. Save that. Oh, fuck off. And it's not what I was going for. Paste, save. And now it should look right. Oh, there's a little bit of extra of the rivals text that I missed. If I go in game. Yeah, that looks right. Mostly. This is what I get for doing it over a white background. Hold on. There's the stuff I missed. Wait, wrong one. Nice. That looks good. I might actually... Should I take time to mess with texture stuff, or should I just not right now? I think I just won't. Refresh this. Give me 1.08. Leave my changes there. See how much of this I can probably keep. That's probably fine. I don't even know what's actually in 108. Hold on, let me go to the 108 script library. I've forgotten how much 108 is missing. Band 4, 1.08. Okay, so it still has the entitlement locked pieces, but it does not have the track textures. Pretty much all of this can be nuked, aside from track cameras, probably fine. Reset poll, and just fix that up a bit. Snoop that. Nuke that. I don't think I even changed anything here, do I? Why do I even have this? This just matches Rival's fake background, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're identical. I don't even need that. I should probably get rid of that in the actual RB4. I'll keep that. Get rid of those. Take this. Okay, so I probably need to rewrite this. Just make sure it matches icons in 108. Okay. That's fine. Slot states need to be completely redone. That's not needed. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that 108 slot states will just work and not be annoying. I think results. I mean, I'll leave it. There's no harm in it, so. And textures. Clear all of this except for this. Don't need those. It's fine. That's fine. That's right. Delete you for now. I think you have in it, right? Yeah. I'm gonna have to redo RB config and partially redo RB venues. Yeah, there's just a bunch of missing venues in 108. I like how I'm downloading from the script library, like I don't have the script library locally. Yeah, I know all that's different. Those don't really matter. I'm just here to figure out config. Is it just in it? This side is wrong. I think. Right. Yeah, this is just wrong. Okay, so it's really just this and then the version number, which I'll fix later. And then venues, of course, is like way different. Kinda. These are gonna be easy to rewrite. So, standard industrial, big club. Standard industrial. Small club. Industrial roadhouse trashed. An arena. That's alright. I guess I can just rewrite this, actually. I know there's a PS4/5 emulator that actually works. Yeah, it's been around for a while. It got to a level where it was good enough back in December. But I finally figured out how to get Deluxe working, so I've decided that I'm gonna take some time to work on that. Practice venue scene, that's still right? Yeah, okay. Standard industrial roadhouse trash arena. Trash arena. Okay. Venue select is done. I didn't even need you. Now it comes to the includes, which should be similar. Match controller. It's literally one change. I'm gonna have to change some more on this. What's next for 1.08? Deluxe. I'm probably gonna need to get the... .08. Let me make that as a third compare as 1.08. Just so I know what I'm looking for here. Version.dta. Oh, that's right. Okay, so sound.dta is literally the same for these two, I think, right? Yeah. So sound.dta is fine. Beat match controller has changes. No, my fucking thing is out of date. I need to clear my script library. Hold on. Yeah, look at all this junk in 1.08. Look at all of this junk in all of the RB4 stuff. I'm gonna copy it out for a sec. I'm just gonna get rid of it all. There might be some important stuff in there, so that's why I'm copying it out. RB4 scripts were buzzed for the longest time that ever get improved. Some were. Most are still the broken variants, at least for Rivals. The rest were fine. It was just Rivals that has problematic files because of patch main not being extracted properly. But for the most part, things are alright. Cool. Unnecessary pull, but why not? Good to be up to date. I refresh. So there's 4 strings. Yep. Okay, so sound.dt is the only one. That's the only difference? I might just leave it as is then, except change like the Force Mercury for everything to the touchpad, which is config, or is it system? I think it's system. Okay, pad. Yeah. K-pad, touchpad. Okay. I'll just leave that as is. Good enough. Rid of that. Beat matcher. Again, that's fine. And the num frames, that's fine. Joypad. Is a little weird. Oh yeah, the PDP guitars don't exist too. And the slot override stuff, this is probably fine. R&D, which is the, oh, it's, I forgot. This is weird. So these don't exist. I guess it just comes down to the max partial frame rate since that's the only thing I changed. So I can just do that, call that good. And then scoring. I just nuked real keys? Why? And then nuked real base? What was I doing? Oh, they just, no, they're just not there. It doesn't matter. Synapse? Isn't that like... an amp thing? Yeah, this has amp stuff in it. I mean, just in case it's required for the game, I mean, I'll put it in there. Marine FC MS offset 36, that's fine. Nice, awesome choke. Tambourine, doesn't matter. Unison phrase. That's fine, okay. So the config stuff is done. Patch songs is fine. Does not exist in 1.08. Oh no. We'll see what happens. Shared is fine. Track is fine. And UI is fine. So now I just need to deal with the overshell and hope that works. And probably get like most of DX working pretty quickly. I'm just like gonna comment out stuff until I have it running well. Okay, I gotta update the build bit just slightly. Da-da-da. Okay, that should be good. Close. Build. Cool. So Overshell is still bugged. Are you fucking serious, dog? I think that still worked though. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Game is already running. Cool. ShadPS4 moment. Alright, game booted. That's a good sign. Bro, it's that easy. My save got fucked again. That's not a big deal. Okay, so Overshell works. I mean, the issue is always... I finally found a visual bug in Rock Band 4 ShadPS4. This is predication. I think this is the predication error. Because it's not loading a PNG. These are not PNGs. These are, you know, actually rendered. But yeah, I can't do anything. So Overshell slot saves.dta cannot be converted. Are you kidding me? Alright, I can deal with that. I'm just annoyed about it. I want to see... That would have been cool. Animated characters select. Okay, this is a fresh pull. This is not latest DTX CS. No, not you. I want actual DTX CS. I have to build it from source. I already have it. I can do that. Don't mind me, I just have to rebuild DTX CS real quick. DTX tool, build. Yes, let's build a debug version of DTX tool. Release. Okay. And now we build. Okay. DTX tool, bin, release. Okay. Alright, let's see him. Here, I'll just HXD compare him real quick, just to be safe. I can see differences already, which is frustrating. It's not not actual differences. Just move on. What the fuck? Weird. Can't adjust slot states. That's fine. I know what I have to do. I don't actually. Hold on, let me grab slot states from 4 Deluxe real quick. Because I had to do this in 2.21 as well. For some reason, DTX CS fails to correctly recompile slot states, so I have to manually edit slot states. I think my change is just right at the top. Yeah, it's merge, or does that include? That I can check in Forge Tool. This is the coolest part about Forge Tool GUI. Okay, so it's an include. So all I need to do here is take this DTA, this broken DTA, and just include we go up to Overshell, up to UI, up to PS4, DX, Overshell, slot states.dta. And I think that lines up. Hold on, let me retrieve my slot states from the trash. So it's dot 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 dot. Okay, I did it right. Okay, I'm gonna do that and save. I'm gonna copy that over to there, not to there, to here. Delete, delete, delete you two, Put the backup back in place. Hopefully I won't need a HXD for the rest of the stream. I do need DX in it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna update these temporarily to be the Those are fine. I'll just clear out like all of the file rename stuff for now. And come back to those. Don't need you. Don't need you. Okay. So now I just need to... How hard would it be to get more sources for sort by source in RB4? I have not figured it out yet, so take that as you will. It seems to have been the sorting algorithms used in the song select screen they've seemingly been completely scrapped and rewritten since Rock Band 3. So that makes it very difficult for me, because it's like, I'm referencing for a lot of things, I'm referencing Rock Band 3 Enhanced, RB3 Enhanced, and that has an upgraded sort by source in Rock Band 3. But it seems that the way that's being done is very different to how source sorting is done in Rock Band 4. It was very unfortunate. And it's still on my list. I'll show you. Where is it? Sort by source is on my list. But I've got some other things I need to work on. This is for main RB4DX, by the way. But there's still a long way to go on those. So I need to update these to not be DXFunks. I'll also delete the DXFunks folder. Okay. Actually, yeah, I can use these for an example of how it works. So yeah, so it should be... Okay, and then write null file is going to be the hardest, so I'll check for... I should have done this with grepwin. Hold on. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Where's state overrides being called? Okay, it's included right at the top. Need that open. Yeah, let me grep when I can do this and do search and replace for the entirety. Okay. And then dxWrite null file is going to be weird, so I just need to go through all of these one by one. Oh, I have a lot of things to go through. Oh, it's just one in that? Okay, cool. Oh, update settings literally doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna clear update settings because it's not relevant. I like how I'm editing all of these like these are actually going to be used. Okay, warn states, state overrides. Okay, it's done. DX states, which is gonna have a ton. Okay, here, I'll make this quicker for me. Okay, so at this point, the game is in a pseudo-functional state. Should be. Calling right file. No, I missed two! I missed two of them, no! Hold on, so that's in DX states. Fucking idiot. I thought it... Alright, so where are those? 494... Okay, my bad. And then 566. Okay. Try that again. Alright, let's see what happens. This should have all of, like, DX states, like, just in it at this point, which is gonna be wild. Okay, it crashed. Probably from Overshell. Just to make sure that's the case. It's not something else I did. Oh yeah, look at that. It made all the folders and stuff. The only problem with, like, the file creation is, for some reason, my way of doing it through the plugin. Which, I mean, I can fix that eventually, maybe. I just, like, use the games code for it. Oh, it's gonna be weird. So now Overshell won't be loading, but everything else in DX, well, it already has been, so I know that that works fine. Am I wrong? Okay, so what else could be crashing at this point? It's just slot states that I could see being weird and different. Unless there's, like, some sort of, like, init hooks conflict. It might be a hooks conflict. Okay. No? Okay, so it is Overshell. Overshell is the part that's crashing. But is it because of this DTA, or is it because of... Well, it doesn't make sense, because I did this right, I thought. What? Oh, let me double check this against RB4DX again. Oh, I see what I did. So maybe Overshell did work just fine. I just used the wrong name. I mean, now Overshell isn't loading anyway, so let me go back. Redo, undo, so now it should have everything. I want to see Overshell working, because that would be really cool. See that Overshell just works. Place, go, Rock Band 4, 1.08 Deluxe. Now you're actually loading a DTA file that exists, so we should be good. Okay, we're in. Now, of course, there's one more problem. That's not gonna go to DX settings yet. I do have a fix. Characters. Yeah, okay, the character menu does work, though. Okay. Good start. I just need to go through the slot states DTA and just fix the overrides. There's the state overrides. Yeah. This comes from a lot of, like, time. Like, I've been learning this stuff for a while now. Let me see if the in-game menu works, actually, because that would be a good test. I mean, I've been working on this stuff for years. Okay. Good to know. The options menu is just straight up does not work right now, which would be... what? Venue meta menu? No, not venue meta. In-song menu. Okay, so it's Overshell game options. But I might just, like, redo this. Yeah, I'll just redo it. Get a quit token. Okay. Anything that's on cancel show. funny that got renamed. In song menu. And options. Okay, so state overrides now should be good. Now we rebuild again. I'm gonna have to comment out a lot of different options in the Deluxe settings menu. Oh, and it's not gonna be... Oh, shit. Wait, no, it's not. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Never mind. Freaking out for no reason. I forgot how I did DX states. It'll be fine. It'll look fine. I mean, it's just gonna be, like, the wrong wording. But it'll be fine. Skip. Put me in. Options. Crash to the game. Does get auto list view not work? Oh no. Oh no, get auto list view doesn't exist. Okay, let me fix the view. I can just do this. What app am I using to code? This is called Sublime Text. Just name the text editor. It's just the one I use, the one I prefer. It has a custom highlighting. So this highlighting is not default. This is made by a member of the community, so that like variables, the $ prefix items shows variables, and then like if else commands have like the purple, and then quoted stuff, and like there's a bunch of other stuff that's changed. So let me... Which language should I learn in your opinion? I'm not a good person to ask for that, because DTA is a very odd language to learn. It's the one I've learned. DTA has no like actual real-world connection. The closest is Lisp as a scripting language, but it's not the same as like real coding for sure. And for real code, no VC. I mean, I could VC if you want. For coding, it usually comes down to probably C. The coding that I work on is C, C++, and C# for actual code stuff. And I'm not a big fan of all of them for different reasons. C++ is convoluted, C# is weird, and C is old. And they all have the problems. Okay. Can I actually get the game to boot and load the Overshell now? As I wanted to highlight that big area. Thank you, Windows. I didn't want to drag the folder anywhere. I like how ShadPS4 when the game crashes and it's not like an emulator bug, it doesn't show in the log as a crash. Well, that was an emulator. Oh, that's a GPU crash. My stream's probably about to die. Oh no, we're good. Okay, we're safe. Thank God. Fire. I'm glad I picked this set list. Love Creo. Makes great music. Let me join. Holy. The DX settings still crashes. I wonder why. Because I didn't save it. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright. I'll give this a shot and then I will be right back, grab some food. I want to call it here. I want to have like a full like DX is done, quote unquote. Like none of the like customization stuff will be in because that's difficult to do, but I want at least like all of the hooks, the hooked stuff to work. So there's gonna be no autoplay, no custom gem colors, no custom textures. Autoplay, custom gem colors can be done. Speed hack also. I forgot to mention that. That can also be done. Holy what? Interesting. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Huh. Okay, so it's just not reading the text correctly, which is interesting. I'm just gonna... want to see if that'll work. We're getting very close to proper DX though at this point, so that's good. Alright. I'll let the music keep going. I don't have a be right back text. To just know that I'm not here, I guess. Just don't, you'll see that I don't exist in the bottom corner, I guess. I don't know. There we go. So it just can't use quoted text, which is interesting. Share stream. Yeah, share stream. Alright. I will be back, and then I will fix this mess. Maybe. Alright, let me get some food. some food. Want to see the food I got? Oh, we're playing a good song? Yo, let's go. It's a Chinese. Oh, there's some green on the plate, so I've got a little bit of nothing on my plate. I think for now I'm gonna be lazy with this. But in the future, I will fix it properly. Not with underscores. I'll do that like off stream. Because that's one of the cool things with 1.08 is I can use a proper DTA locale instead of just having it to be all quoted text. Alright, so the plan for the rest of the stream, I gotta remember, like, the next time I'm doing this to add, like, the, like, current mod text that I did previously. But for now, so I'm just gonna unquote everything that's in quotes in the entirety of, Overshell slot states. So what I'm gonna do is go through everything, comment out everything that doesn't work out of the box. So that doesn't work. These do. Get rid of drunk mode for saving reasons. Autoplay won't work. Insta fail. That's fine. Tough crowd, increased tilt sensitivity, overdrive gain, ODM practice, sync difficulty speeds, calibration mode, precision mode. Okay. So I've got the list at this point. Comment that out too. I should actually fix these so they have their underscores. Because otherwise these won't work. Song speed doesn't work, comment that out. Okay, so now those are all right. Okay, so now I need to go through this. undo. Place with this place. How hard would it be to learn in the language you're coding in right now? It's pretty... There's no, like, examples out there for this. This is DTA. This is data array, also known as DTA from the actual file names, file extension. DTA is made by harmonics. So the only way you're going to be working in DTA is if you're working on a harmonics game. So Rock Band, Guitar Hero, 1, 2, and 80s. Amplitude, frequency. Actually, no. Frequency is Python, which is really weird. Let's see what else. Dance Central, Fantasia. So yeah, this is a very obscure language, so you'd have to reference off of Harmonix's own code. To be honest, you're better off learning something else to get actually good fundamentals. That is a good point. If you want to start learning to code just in general, probably one of the simplest is either... All my homies hate Python. Python is good for a couple of things, but it's not good for literally everything else. Probably a good starting point is either... I don't know if C# is like the best starting point, but C# is the first real code that I ever wrote was in C#. Outside of like DTA. C# was the first. Using the powers of the decomp to improve your DTA skills is also... That's impressive. Because that is not something I have successfully pulled off. I mean, I've learned a bit from the decomp, but not that much. Most of my learning has all been like, trying to figure out, what's the right wording for this? It's all been trial and error for me. Yeah. We need DTA documentation. We really need some DTA documentation. The best we've had for, like, documented DTA is Rock Band 1 for PS2, because it had, leftover stuff in it. Single quote symbols for spaces? How would that work? I mean, the reason I'm doing this, just so we're clear, double quotes with single quotes. Oh my god, you're right. That would probably work. That's smart. I'm not sure if it would work, but it's worth a shot. The double quotes definitely does not show up properly, that's for sure. But if I just go double quote, bonk, and then we just replace it with a single quote. Not sure if that will or won't work. Let's find out. Well, that's a bad friend. If he's just yelling at you. You need to give reasons for why you're saying the things that you say. Man. Like, I mean, C# is, like, it's not the best language. For sure. But... like, tell him why you don't want him doing it, you know? Or just in case I did that wrong. Java or C++? C++ is too weird for me. And C# is just Java for Windows, essentially. I mostly have been coding in C recently. And it's, definitely shows its age. Like, it's got some weird, old stuff in it. Oh, that works. Cool. Oh, I need to fix that. C2 low level. That's fair. I coded, funny story, while I was working on the initial code for 1.08 Deluxe in ShadPS4, I hand wrote x86 assembly. That was an experience of all time. Holy shit, I remembered its options drum. Okay, so the state overrides is done. Now I just need to fix every double quote in slot states. Just in case this does break something, I will just undo that quote. And I've checked create backup files, replace. What? What do you mean? PS4, DX, oh, PS4. That's what I'm missing. Figured it out. Old RB4 UI is just a cleaned up Rock Band 3 UI. And I mean, it works. It looks pretty decent. I don't have that many complaints with it. Now I have to go through every settings menu. And just go through everything that can or cannot be adjusted. Without trunk mode for that reason, that's fine. These all work. Actually, miss sounds doesn't. I'll comment that out for now. Yeah, select venue works, 60 FPS background, crowd meter, no UI, performance mode doesn't work, song title always on, Overshell theme doesn't exist, Overshell theme, UI theme, many backgrounds can be done, but it's not functional right now. RB4 is light mode and Rivals is dark mode. Yeah, that's actually kind of true though. Cause like all of this bright, it was just turned to it went from like a bright orange golden to a dark blue. So it went from the sun to the sky. It's like the best way I can put it. I bet list file doesn't work. Hard roundhouse basement. Yep. Arena. Practice area. Black. That will be fixed. Not a huge fan of pre-Rivals UI colors. They're not... They're different. It very much feels like a continuing where 3 Deluxe left off. Or not 3 Deluxe, 3 RB3 left off. And then Rivals is like its own thing. Just the pause menu? What's wrong with the pause menu? Okay, oh yeah, that makes sense that the pause menu would... of old RB4. There's like not much going on with it compared to 3 and Rivals. Yeah. That makes sense. It don't matter. So slider, worn, controller states. Where is controller states? It doesn't exist. I'm gonna make it exist. Well, I know it exists. It's just not in my file list. Pad binding is a hook, right? Yeah. That should be fine. Let's rebuild the game, see what happens. So the problem is with the track settings. That's fun. I like how I have to close out the entire emulator to restart the game. That's fun. Damn it. Yeah, that's true. Both of them have their issues. Instrument options works. Song speed. Oh, I thought I commented that out. I did not. That doesn't matter. Alright, so the song speed, the confirmation text on this, the states. That's a problem. Anything on off fails. Gameplay settings? Visual settings? Yep. That's cool. When the calling, it could be. I did not fix it. I think it's just the if else. Maybe I could sprintf it. Do you think if I just did like... you're dumb. Think if I just did like sprintf, and then did the if else in a sprintf, like %s. Let's see if that just works. I forgot how jank Rock Band 4 Overshell is. Especially this revision of the Overshell. I'm curious. I'll probably test this later. I'm curious to know if, yeah, okay, so it's just failing to evaluate it properly. If you want to see some old jank on the RB4DX. Oh, you think that would make sense? Yeah. If you want to see jank Overshell scripting, look at 1.08 here. I think track graphics. Yeah. I don't think there's actually anything. There's literally nothing implemented here, so it's just nothing. Never mind. I thought it was jankier than it actually is. There's just nothing there. So let me go back to the script library. Let's get some sprintf. Yeah, so it would be %s. Sprintf failed in other places, I think. If I go back to the song speed, which I did the stupid thing of, I forgot track setting, track curvature. Yeah, Sprintf is failing in track curvature too. So, let me see that. Slider states. I think this one's because of not quotes. You wrap the array in an array call? Yeah. It could. I mean, that would work, for sure. Array calls do exist in, Deluxe. Or not specifically Deluxe. Array exists in Rock Band 4. So, like, how do you mean, like, array this or array this whole thing? Like, just the one single option or the whole, like, list array? I'm guessing you mean, like, the whole list? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Which one did you change? Either way, it doesn't matter. Damn it. I don't think that would work. Let's find out. I might have to switch to locale quicker than I thought. I don't think I can do locale scripting though. Like what can be done in GH2, which I think only a few people know about, that you can actually do actual DTA stuff in locale in Guitar Hero 2. It makes everything way cleaner. Audience effects. Huh? So it's definitely okay. So it's definitely getting just like putting data node or data array in the what? What are you doing? How are you getting that? Just do that. I mean, that's wrong. Yeah, that does nothing. I figured that was the case. That I am. I'm trying to figure that out quick. Figure this out quick, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. I'm probably gonna have to do localization, which sucks. Or at least partial localization. Locale is in. You think jailbreaking PS4 is worth it or not? I don't know. It's tough to tell. Hard to say. Because I don't know what your use case would be. I have a jailbroken PS4 and I use it a lot for playing Rock Band 4. Rock Band 4 Deluxe. But like, not a lot of people are into that. Also Amplitude 2016, can't forget that. Both are great games, but not a lot of people are into Rock Band 4 or Amp 16. Most people will stick to... Most people haven't heard of Amplitude. And anybody who knows about Rock Band 4 or Rock Band 4 Deluxe is probably playing Rock Band 3 Deluxe instead. Script library, RB4, 1.08, config, include, default. Okay, yeah, that's where, so I need to grab the default.dta to update locale. Actually, wait, default just merges... I can't remember how this works. Like, it merges and like calls in some way. I'm just gonna get it here. I think every warn state will probably be broken. Never mind. Okay, so it's anything that needs to be evaluated is broken. These don't matter. Okay, let's see if that works. So we just need to check track curve and highway length or highway length, either of those. So yeah, it never uses any scripting in the files. That's a problem. Yeah, it's printf. Does localize exist? Yeah, localize exists. This seems wrong. But maybe they changed how sprintf works in RB4? I don't see how that could possibly happen. What? Okay, there's... I'm very confused on how this works. Damn it. I went too fast. That's a problem with this game. Sometimes you can go too fast and crash the emulator. Probably also doesn't help that I'm running at a higher FPS, and that can cause instability. Let me see if my locale is even actually being used. Okay. So why does the sprintf fail? Do I know when mic inputs will work on ShadPS4? I'm not magic. It'll happen when it happens. I'd say best guess with how quickly ShadPS4, you're fine. It's just like, I can't tell you the exact answer. Best guess, 3-4 months, maybe, depending on how... There's been a lot of talk of microphone inputs in the development chats right now, so like, give it a couple months, it'll be in. I'd say at the latest, like, end of the year. So, using any function in any of these fails. Okay. I'm interested. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. If this works, I'm mad. If this doesn't work, I'm not surprised. My Xbox 360 drums will run Rock Band 4 on ShadPS4. They should. Boxes. Sad. So locale doesn't work. That way, at least. I don't think. Unsurprising. I did it right in the slider state, right? Yeah. I don't have the Band Hero 2 footage link. It's probably buried in prototypes somewhere. That would be... Hold on. Even exists? It does exist. 1.08 is very picky for what it shows as text in Overshell, I've noticed. I don't know if you were here for it earlier, but double quoted text does not work, but single quoted text does. Yeah, I probably should go in and fix a bunch of like the bad strings in my Ghidra stuff. That did not work. Would localize float work? I need to see that being used. No, because localize itself doesn't work. But I mean, localize float would be the right way to do it. I mean, it's the same as a sprintf, right? Yeah. Let's run. These are for logging, right? Yeah. Yeah. Debug stuff. Won't be LM. Min, max, os now. Could be any of the math stuff. Symbol? No, I mean, none of this would work because it's just taking the first thing it sees as it localize. Share as. I'd have to, like... I need to figure out how choose a band member works. You don't have UI list, do you? Oh wait, wrong one. I know you have UI list, actually. Yeah. It's a I don't know what the data node is used for. But yeah, it just takes a symbol. On setup confirm actions. Yeah, confirm actions is the only one that has... I think... No, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Slider states. Might have to call it soon. Even though, like, most menus are broken right now. It looks like it would take a lot of work to get them sorted. I just straight up crashed. Expecting a symbol. And it's expecting a symbol, right? Yeah, symbol. This is the kind of stuff where DX dev becomes very uninteresting to watch because it's just trial and error and error and error and error. Track curvature. Yeah. I'm not sure how I'd fix this, since this is not my fault. I mean, the game's still making an error, but I don't know how I could fix that. Yeah, it still crashes. Okay. Setup confirm actions. think I can check for set up confirm. It's not gonna exist. Yep. Fuck no. So I have to guess on the parameters. Actually, wait. I can deduce it from that node. What do you mean? I mean, I'd assume it's like add rows. I mean, parameter 1 is RB Overshell list provider. It's so hard to tell what's going on here. Printf is used in slot states, but it's for check mark. It can't be used for that. So Overshell is so picky, it's frustrating. Almost opened our PCS3 by accident. I mean, it's doing something weird. This is the new Creo song. I'm glad I picked Creo now. Like, I don't know what the random shit means. Know how these work. It's all very hidden from me. So I might have to do some real big jank. I might have to do these as like conned. Yeah, I'm going to... Just gonna undo everything I did here. I don't want to push up a non-functional build, but I mean it's been done before. Just gonna go way back. No. Okay, so this is already post. Damn. Yeah. I might hold off. I might not commit this. I'm probably gonna continue working on this off stream. I mean, I could continue streaming. It's just that this is about to get really boring and really jank. I'm just gonna show what my plan is. Since I can't do all of this if-else stuff, it's just gonna be a big, like, conned case. And it's gonna be condition this. If all of these are true, it's gonna be just set confirm actions these as on, or the left side, or the, and then it's gonna be one per each, and it's gonna be extremely jank. I do not want to do that though, so I might try and I mean, the problem is, it's just taking the thing it finds it first in the array and assuming it's either text or locale entry. Did we just run out of Creo? We just ran out of Creo music. Yeah. Alright. I don't want to do it that way. I wish I could have access to, like, if I go to the instrument options here, I wish I had access to all of these, like, different features, like the slider or the checkboxes, but I just, it's not, I don't have access to setting those, so it's just fucked. Screensaver still work? Take that as a no. These might need to be quoted. I don't know why they need to be quoted, but worth a shot. What if I did a macro? I need to check this from 2 Deluxe Unified, because I know 2 Deluxe Unified has some weird stuff. Unified. Arc. Fig, or DX. Macros. Huh. Does not exist? Huh? this is locale scripting, so it's probably not gonna help me. But like, it would be cool to know that this macro fucking exists. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream here, because, at this point it's gotten boring. Or I'm just like, I'm starting to lose my mind on this, so I'm gonna call it here for now. I'll probably come back to this later and get... Well, I'll come back to this later anyway. It's gonna be off stream, and I'll just have it in a functional state by then, and then I'll just like announce it. And I'll probably sometime later in the week, once this is done, then I will make a tutorial video for an updated ShadPS4 tutorial video. That includes like installing DX and stuff. Until then, thanks for watching the stream. I'll be back later. Peace.